I said, bro, I'm getting heated battle with these niggas, and then we had to actually laughing about it.
What are you doing? Try. Get your ass over here.
Yeah, man, I thought you was serious. I thought y'all was serious. Not in the moment.
Right. Yeah, that's what Braylon didn't understand, bro. Ain't nobody mad at you, bro. Get out your feelings, bro. Ain't nobody mad, bro. I was like, hey, Braylon, you wouldn't survive in high school with us. Dwight and Steve just, them niggas used to talk bad about me. Like, I ain't right. They used to talk about me like I wasn't riding with him. I'm like,
damn. Hey, bro, like, and that was honestly, like, I would say senior year, that was the last of Dwight. Because Dwight was ultra competitive. That's how we got along. Dwight was competitive.
Yeah.
And that shit just died. It's like, nah, Dwight.
It just died. So it did, man.
It just left. Like, hold on. I ain't gonna hoop. I said, you ain't gonna hoop. Nigga, you the Charles Oakley. You take pride in that. You gotta get buckets. I bet you ain't gonna score though. It's like,
yeah, remember that? That's all. That nigga said. That nigga used to be like, I don't even want to shoot.
Nah, he said, who think they the best? I'm a guard.
That shit disappeared, man. I wonder what happened to that nigga, man.
Bro.
What happened to my nigga, man?
And then let me mess around and miss 2 in a row. Hey, you bitch. It's like to get in my ear. Bitch ass. Jumps out. I thought you could shoot, no bitch. Hey, man. I ain't like
that nigga died. Nigga died.
To me. All right. Like, all right. I thought you could shoot.
Parker.
You got me out here by
you okay? All right. Nigga.
I'm out here busting my ass. You ain't doing nothing. I thought you played that. All right, cool. All right, check out. Let's go. All right, this nigga Dwight talks. All right. That's what he was on. There, yo, boy.
No, that nigga. Walking home. Oh, shit. Let me tighten the fuck up.
What you take for that?
You get in my niggas with a sword. We wasn't friends.
But watching, but see, you responded though, bro. Did we put loose?
Nah, yeah, we turned up.
Shit, because it wasn't. Because the thing is, like, they it's not they hooping, but it's like, hey, bro, maybe he need to know this means a little bit more to us. And I know it means something to you because you out here. This nigga before he started rebounding and screaming back, and then it was that all it took was one day. It's all been over.
Yeah, that one day I was ass, bro. And he turned up, and Maurice came out there was talking trash, and he was on the team, so I was like, man, I don't hoop for real against this nigga. I was boxing that nigga.
Bro, the ball. Hey, here you go. Hey, oh shit, just need the ball. I need mission today. Hey, man, I like that. Get that nigga the ball. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, I feel the same way about me. So we got 2 niggas on here that feel the same way. Let's go. We not losing. I remember I got out there. Hey, now that nigga T-Mac. I said, listen, hey, y'all don't know my whole story, but I played on the team. Any nigga out here talking about their T-Mac and don't play for the school, I don't believe nothing. He wouldn't be out here. Tech ball.
Right.
Nah, bro, y'all don't know me, man. He ain't that good. He wouldn't be out here. Let's go. I ain't scared of none of y'all. Let's go, man. I thought you. I ain't doing like that. You play. Come on. Let's play, man. That was a good time.
Yeah, being competitive matters, man. It's like having a mentality. Like I told you, that's what be separating niggas sometimes. Like niggas that.
A look at McLean Stadium on the banks of the Brazos. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. It's the Texas A&M Aggies and the Baylor Bears. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Guys, I caught up with the Texas A&M head coach before the game. This running back has been unstoppable this season. He is ranked top 5 in the country in rushing yards, and people are starting to mention his name in the Heisman talk. He is really devastating in the line of scrimmage, showing patience running behind blocks. And Coach said he belongs in this conversation as long as he keeps his head down and continues to do his job. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. From the shotgun. Just smothered on the play.
And I think this is the key in this game, man. These rivalry games, it's about passion, about emotion. And coming to this game, we saw him. Last week, man, he had over 100. Last year in the blowout, he was a non-factor. He's got to be the catalyst in this game. You can't have a repeat of what happened a year ago, where you're throwing the football because you're behind and you got beat down. You got to establish the line of scrimmage.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
From the gun on third down, Lagway. He's got the tight end. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield.
Come on, defense, what are we doing? I mean, you can't miss this guy. He's like literally the biggest dude on the field. That time, completely wide open. That's way too easy for the offense. He caught the football. There was nobody even near him. Someone on defense has to locate this guy. They've got to communicate to each other if they're passing off in coverage. You can't let that guy be that wide open.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14.
Here we go. Ready. Check.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. That's just inexcusable. A delay of game penalty there, and now it is 2nd and 1.5 miles. They'll run it. And he's brought down after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. From the gun on 3rd down, Lagway. He slings it deep to the left. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
The Bears will line up to punt it away. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. He got nothing on the return. Outstanding job there. gun. It's Edwards. There he goes. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And that's not a surprise. We all knew and talked about coming in. Who are they going to feature? They give it to him the first play, and he chews up and gets a first down. We're going to see more of that. I'm excited to watch this matchup, but the defense, Jesse, they better get physical. They better get better in a heartbeat.
Well, and they've got to fight some emotion right now, too, because the fans are excited. The offensive line is absolutely juiced after that opening play. They're now getting lathered up. They're now getting excited. They're pointing to the sideline. Run it again. Run the same play again.
What a nice job getting rid of the football, not only avoiding the sack, but getting the nice gain.
And taking a shot, getting hit as he throws it, showing some toughness, but going through his progression, he couldn't find anybody open, finally went to his running back, got him the football, and he did the rest.
You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Great job by the defense, understanding what they were seeing. They played the read game beautifully, strung it out. The quarterback continues to drift to his left. No space to get through. Tackle for a loss for this defense.
From the gun on third down, it's Marcel Reed. Wide open downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Obviously, massive play by the offense, picking up a big first down on an explosive. But, David, third down defense, it's one thing to allow a first down, but you've got to make tackles. You can't give...
And he's in! Touchdown, Texas A&M! Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Working the ground game. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Just feeds the running back. Dragged down.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it as we get a look at the numbers so far. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun on third down, Lagway. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
Yeah, and I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
And he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. Offense will have another go at it. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Reed, under pressure, quickly out to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down.
The number one goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him, try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him, but nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
He'll do it himself. Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there.
Well, not much the defense could do there. The defensive end crashed down thinking the running back had it, but nice job of the ball handling there by the QB.
Just trying to avoid negative plays, continue to put stress on the defense. That's what he does there.
And that's a play this guy can run in his sleep, too. They rep this over and over and over. It's like clockwork for this guy.
After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. Running inside, it's Edwards. Breaks into the open. Past the 10. Touchdown, Aggies. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Well, this dude's day just keeps getting better and better. Of course, we've already seen him score once, David, and after that run now, this guy's already eclipsed 100 yards. That's his 2nd touchdown. We're not even done the first half yet.
Yeah, the stats continue to pile up. A big day is approaching, and they've had no answers of stopping him. So if I'm the offense, I don't have to overthink this. Like, keep giving it to him. He'll keep making plays, and they'll keep putting points on the scoreboard.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Flagway. They'll run the screen. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team.
Really good job by the defense, understanding 3rd down, the situation of the game. I play a little bit deeper, take away the sticks, react to shorter. I got to go get him on the ground now. Nice job making the tackle, but playing the down and distance first, and now forcing a 4th down.
They kick it away on 4th down. Trying to take it back. And the returner is stopped. To be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Reed. He unleashes a long one. Leaping grab for a big gain. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Sets his feet. It's Reed. Finds a tight end down the gut. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
To the 10. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
That little nigga like Reggie Bush, man. That 99 changing direction, boy.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he added the extra point.
Like he ready to win that.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard
You don't
line.
need nobody else, then you putting it all on me. Let the dogs up for me. She out here eating this grass. I don't know what she's doing.
Take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
My dog substituted too.
Throwing
So what?
Lagway. Unloads
That's
to the
small,
wideout. Now wide, it's Miller.
The pug?
Pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out
He's outside?
41 with the 1st down.
Are you saying he eats grass? What are you saying?
There's a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing.
Yeah.
They're going to be kicking off to
So,
open
let's
the
go.
second half. So they need points. They need to
I
go.
don't know what she
tempo.
got that from.
Maybe that last 1st down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Makes the catch. It's Miller. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Bears call a timeout. That'll be their 1st. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? Gets the back moving. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. He uncorks one deep.
Oh, they ain't let him throw it on.
Going for the massive explosive play instead.
They ain't let him throw it on target. Hey,
Sometimes as a
hey.
quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the 1st half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their 1st. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. From the gun on 3rd down, Lagway. Nearly intercepted.
You can just start to sense the frustration building for this offense after that incompletion. Right now setting up 4th down. They haven't yet scored a touchdown. They just can't find a rhythm in this game. Obviously the defense, the big reason for that, but if this offense wants a chance to win, they have got to start stringing some completions together and get this quarterback in a better rhythm.
A couple of yards short of the 1st down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. 4th down, Lagway. Quickly complete. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the 4th down decision pays off big time. Timeout taken by Baylor. It's 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Here's Lagway to pass. Keeps the play going. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The Bears moving quickly to the line.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position.
Interception, and things are going from bad to worse.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the
Get out of there.
because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead. But with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've given their team an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
Parker, you okay? What are you doing? Watching SpongeBob? Okay.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Right side, it's Warren. Turning it on. The 20. He steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the ground, and they're rolling.
Well, they have a massive lead, and we're only in the second quarter, but they're not calling the dogs off. They are staying aggressive, and they are taking shots. Another hookup there for this offense. Everything that they are dialing up is working to perfection. They're looking to add already to their blowout lead.
Throwing Reed. Short pass. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
And this offense just keeps putting it together, man. Like, they have not been stopped very often. Another play in the passing game. This defense, they've got to find something, and they've got to find it fast. Like, halftime is a little ways away. They got to make some adjustments right now.
This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. He's down right there, short gain on the grab.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Texas A&M will use its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Leaves it in his belly. Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Aggies! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
That boy's ball
Have
great.
yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back.
Come on, get it up. Come on. I had no momentum to block my kick, bro. Come on, gang.
And they finished it off with the score from the 4.
Awful.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at 25. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. They make the stop, but he's got enough for the first down, and now this offense might have a chance to do something. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Of course. Great chance to pick it off. 3 chances to pick it off. Y'all niggas don't want to be fucking great.
Trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, we are beginning to see a little separation in the standings. The Week 5 edition of our update show. Let's start with Texas taking on the number 5 team.
They probably gonna let Texas jump me too in the rankings because they played the number 5 team. They pay. They're gonna put me down at 4.
Driver's seat in terms of locking down a postseason spot. I think their goals are far bigger than just that. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does.
Why did I run that car?
SEC.
Fuck that.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back
Bad
onto the
foot.
field. Trying to set the tone with the run. Knocked down after a pickup of 3 to the 12.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Pulls it on the option. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short gain.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense to understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options. He's going to run the football. They were dialed in. Got that sucker to the ground.
You just said.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Here's Reed to throw. Out wide left, it's Edwards. Oh, he's got some space. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
The Aggies will snap it on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Reed. Fires to the wideout. Finds his man, it's Craven. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense. And the Aggies look to keep this drive humming. Straight ahead, it's Edwards. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Reed. He's going to fire deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
And this defense has to find more plays. Man, they've given up some big plays, and they haven't played well so far. They dug themselves a hole. They need some more of these. They need some more stops. Playing the football in the air a little bit better. Don't give up the big plays. Maybe force a few turnovers. This defense has got to get their offense a spark.
In the gun, 3rd down, Reed. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down.
That is a good omen for this defense. They were getting lit up in the first half. They knew something had to change. So to set the tone like this early on their opening drive of the 3rd quarter and get a stop on 3rd, that should really help their confidence.
The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. Wide receiver comes in motion. Flagway wants to throw. Rushes on. Going to try to get it himself. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
22-90 Mountain. 22-90 Mountain. Go, go.
Give
Oh.
to the back. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Not much. Can improve your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Stop right there.
And after taking a big loss on that run, you just wonder if you're on offense, if you may abandon that part of your game and just start trying to throw it. You're down by a lot here in the second half. Third quarter, you've got lots of time, but you need to throw the football to get back in this thing.
Wide 53. Wide 53. Let it go.
Flag wedge. It's picked off.
Shit,
That's
Brandon.
number 10.
Finally got you one.
Looking for more room.
Oh,
Running inside the 20.
let's sit on that route, boy.
Pick six.
Oh,
Touchdown,
wrong
Aggies.
celebration, though.
What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And the point after is good. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the
Let's get that
25.
phone.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely for a loss.
And man, this home crowd has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives
still be
together.
running,
They haven't been
Ziegler.
explosive, and another incompletion,
man.
and the clock is ticking. It's running down. They've got to find a way to create.
Oh, he got out of that.
To create some momentum.
Hit it, nigga. I got way to be up. Oh, my God.
Short of the first down.
Really nice job by the defense that time. Third down, they're expecting pass, but they also...
Yeah, I told him out.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Flagway to throw for it on fourth.
Shit.
And they can't connect, and the gamble
Gotta
does
hold it a
not
little
work
bit
out.
longer than you want
And
to.
listen, obviously,
Good job.
at this
Well
area of
done.
the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on fourth down. At the end of the day, though,
What
I
are you
think this
chewing
coach
on?
believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time, they weren't able to come up with it. Be curious to see what this guy...
Makes the grab in their space.
And that's a really good job by the quarterback, man. You run the play action, you want to take a shot. Nice job taking the check down. Running back does the rest and chews up some yardage.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Single back formation, and they give it to him. They get him on the ground, but that'll be enough to give Texas A&M a first down. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They go back to work in the final period of this one.
Ready?
Play fake, Marcel Reed. Look out!
Oh,
He
man.
got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man.
Block.
Great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care
On
of the
71.
football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
They don't need a bunch on second down. Out wide right, it's Warren.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Texas A&M trying to gig him in the red zone. They want to run this quarterback. There's some room. Smashes through the tackle. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
Well, his legs haven't been a big factor in this game up to now. He picks the perfect moment in the 4th quarter to rip off his longest run of the game.
It's 1st and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Good hit. Good hit.
The fumble and the defense got it.
Let's go, Ashley. You can catch him.
He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Baylor sends out the offense to go to work.
Good
So
hit.
this offense is
Got
not
rocked, man. That's my fault, team.
and right now it's just about trying to save face.
Bad play call. Knew he was going to be a man. I could have called a better play.
Throwing Lagway. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And they get him again. This has not been the day we expected. This young man, we expect great things. Like, he is one of the better players in college football. You think he'd come out, put on a show, but this defense has had his number all game long.
Incomplete. What a fight for that one in midair, but neither guy could come down with it.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
3rd down from the gun, DJ Lagway. Right side, it's Johnson. They make the tackle, and it's short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. 4th down, Lagway. Throws to the tight end. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the 4th down, and it paid off. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going back to the ground. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jump.
Miles, what are you doing up there?
Really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game. Well, a great job making the tackle there. Now setting up 3rd down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Lagway from the gun on 3rd down. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the... And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the fourth down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. They'll send the back in motion. Lagway to throw for it on fourth. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT. And it's a microcosm, too.
Oh, Ruben, get you one for the season. Get you one for the season. I should have switched to put my nigga over.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for running room. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game, because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
They give it back to him. Down he goes.
That won a lot. That one had his best game. Best game of the year, boy, for you. Everywhere.
Great job flying out
Good
of
shit, my
locating
nigga.
where the football was and getting to the ball carrier. Really
Good
good job
tackle.
at the point of
Good
attack.
tackle.
They make the
Good game, man.
strike 0, and that will do it for this one. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.